What's up, guys, and welcome back to the podcast. It's your boy Vinny D, the young wolf, right? The Pacific Palisades, LA, California, man. We're here to talk about the wildfires again, right? A little bit about the wildfires. Oh, man, it's really tragic what's going on. And I want to talk about California just a little bit. Shout out to all the firefighters. And first off, I want to say my condolences to all the families affected by this. Shout out to Cal Fire. My praises go to all the firefighters fighting these fires. We recognize you guys as a true heroes. And California strong. Beautiful coastline, Pacific Palisades. I'm here to talk about the fires, wildfires. My name is Vinny D, the Young Wolf. I want to welcome you guys to my podcast. Anyways, I want to talk about California for a little bit, and I want to say that everybody, and we all know that California is magnificent and beautiful. And the coastline is just simply, you walk outside, and if anyone lives in California, you know the beauty of it. Over the course of the years, I feel like, man, dude, even when I was like a kid, I remember going to Northern Cali in the Bay Area. When I was in Santa Rosa, San Francisco. And, I've always noticed things and little things about how California was once, right? And it seemed to me that California changed over the years. And what I mean by that is the culture change, right? I remember going to California when I was like, I don't know, I must have been like 10 years old, 11 years old. And I was looking for a cassette with Coolio, the rapper Coolio, A Gangster's Paradise first came out. And I'm not really into rap music, that much. But, California was really just a different time. Like the culture, the culture of California, the chucks, the people are always relaxed and chill. It was like, that's not just California, right, Vinny? But it's a sanctuary city, as they call it, sanctuary city. Now, for me, I just feel like over the course of time, California's just been going in the wrong direction. And, guys, I love Cali. Just like I love where I stay. I love where I live at. But I believe these fires, man, a lot of this, yeah, it's a natural disaster. But at the same time, you got, you got all this crap going on with these arsonists and people lighting fires. And dude, why the hell would you light a fire? Like, you got to be the stupidest person after natural disasters going on. And, it's sickening to watch, some of the stuff that the people are doing in their own city, in their own part of their little place where they live. But over the course of time, I just watched California change, man. It became, over the course of years, where people didn't really give a shit or give a fuck, right? Excuse my language, but it's the truth. So much homelessness. And, the course of homelessness has been going on for years and years in California. San Francisco used to be one of the greatest cities of all time, in my opinion. Los Angeles has always been hot, right? For all kinds of different stuff. But when you got careless people that really don't want to put their mind, body, and soul into their city and care about the city, I feel like this is what happens. And we know that California is known to wildfires. So why not take the cautionary steps to prevent these and give the materials and everything that you need to fight wildfires? Now, over the course of time, me visiting California, I've been there a few times. I noticed little things here and there about how California was and used to be, and now how it's just different. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different, dude. It's like, it seems like all these people that live in California, like, I'm talking about the politicians, they only care about themselves. They say they care about the people, but they're only worried about themselves and bettering themselves. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, which I'm not too crazy about that, right? You know what I mean? Like, and I see these insurance companies, they're backing out. Like, how the hell do they know to back out as soon as the fire is? Something ain't right, dude. Something ain't making sense. You got these people supposedly arsonists out here doing the most horrible things. And we have a homeless problem. And not only across California, but across a lot of these states that we live in the United States. There has to be, some type of a communication thing. We need to put down our swords, Democrat, Republican. It shouldn't matter what affiliate you are, right? We have to come together. And it's just to see what California, to me, when I was there in the 90s, man, it was more chill. There wasn't so much division in our world, you know what I mean? I feel like there might have been a little bit, but it was leading up to that. After the millennium, everything just changed. I mean, that's just my opinions. Like I said, these are just my opinions and my thoughts, guys. You guys are in tune to Vinny's Talk. By the way, if you guys are just joining, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. We're just talking about the wildfires in California as a whole. I love Cali, man. Like I said, the coastline is beautiful, and it's not about being beautiful, and it's about what they're going through, man. Right? They're going through these times because someone doesn't want to say yes. Someone doesn't want to put their foot down. Someone doesn't want to take accountability and just come forward and be like, you know what, we're gonna change this up. We're gonna be there for our people. And I feel for the people, man, of California. They've been going through all this kind of bullshit year after year after year. And then you say, well, the people of California and the people of these sanctuary cities and all this, I don't like to talk politics, really, to be honest with you. But when you have bad leadership, this is like normal stuff. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to a job, if you don't do your job right, you lose your job. Now, I hope that Newsom, you know what I mean, and Trump could meet and they could work something out. And a lot of people hate on Donald Trump. And then there's a lot of people who hate on Newsom. And, I feel like I'm the type of person where I feel like, man, there's a way to always evolve and be better. But right now is the time to come together, right? And all this bullshit, talking shit and all this crap, man, I'm just like, dude, can't we just get back to the old times? But we do need accountability right at these moments, man. Right at these times, we need like true leadership, and I feel like we don't have in California right now. And that's kind of like how I feel about, all over the world, especially with all these disasters taking place. It's a new year, 2025. And it's just like, man, bro, it doesn't really feel, and I know that the firefighters are out there trying to do their jobs. We have the fire chief saying that she ain't got enough funding. And when we got all this money going to all these different third world countries and all this other stuff, man, and it just doesn't feel right. And in the great United States, right? We need to do better as a whole. We need to be, I feel like, man, as people, we need to come together. Come together. It's like, Vinny, how can we come together? We have to be exactly what the shirt says. We have to be Pacific Palisades strong. And not just that, but we need to be strong as a human being. We need to be coming together, especially through these trying times. These wonderful people of California, man, they lost their homes. Some of them don't even have insurance. And I'm just looking at this and I'm just like, wow, bro. Wow. It's just like you walk up to your house and you realize that it's not there no more. It's like, man, the anxiety of that just tears right through your soul, man. And I can only understand what these people are going through. Like the insurance company just backs out. And I'm just like, dude, I really don't understand like how insurance companies get away with this kind of stuff. This is like a true crime. You know what I mean? Straight up, dude. What they're doing to these people is not right. And I feel like the devastation that hit California is not right. But there's a way to fix it. And that's with accountability and leadership, right? We need leadership. We need leadership. We need great leadership. We need to clean up the forest preserves. Forest areas. Make sure you can't obviously control what happens with nature because nature is going to do nature's work. But we can't control everything else about it. They want to talk about climate change and all this. Okay, I'll give you that, right? Even though I'm not a certain believer of all that, but you know what I mean? I do believe in God, so I do believe in nature. Nature, right? Oh, it's just crazy to me, man. It kind of, you think about all the stuff that's going on and it really, it's not only sad, but sometimes it makes you a little angry. Right? Because there's no things that you could do that people could do better, man. People could do better. But all in all, people need to come together, man. Need to come together and stop. And just try to be better. Man, you know, I've been watching some of these videos of these firefighters out here. And they are straight, dude, they're trying the hardest. Dropping all types of water. You know? I don't know how many times I've seen a helicopter drop water and it still didn't put the fire out. I'm like, damn, dude. It's like, right, Vinny? Yeah, man. That's crazy. People moving. Like, people, where are people gonna go now, right? In the Pacific Palisades. You know, they saying they're gonna give them $700. In this economy, in this world now, $700 ain't shit, man. I'm sorry to say that, but have y'all been to the store lately? Yeah, you know how much $100 goes, just like snap of a finger, just like that, man. It's crazy, dude. No, I feel for these people. That's why we got to be better. Cali, we see you, man. We out here. We riding with you. I mean, at least I got my Lakers hat on. But man, I remember going out to Cali, and I miss it. I miss California. Anyway, I really do. I miss San Francisco. I miss Santa Rosa. When I was in Santa Rosa, there's this one mall that I went to out there. They had all this memorabilia of the Giants, and I'll never forget going there. There's so many people at the malls in California, and you know, now I feel like malls are just like out of touch now. It's like, who goes to the mall? Everybody just shops on Amazon now. But everything was so much different. I feel like, man, you know, especially in Cali. But like, you see all these different places that affects Malibu and the fires, which we will be talking more about and get into more reactions about. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about Cali, man. Remember going out to California with me and my mom and the fam. You know, we stayed at this this one hotel in downtown San Francisco called, it was in the Tenderloin area. The Tenderloin. Oh, the Tenderloin. Man, dude, I have to tell you, man, we want to talk about, there was a lot of homelessness going on then, but I feel like now you got to fucking watch out, dude, because you go to San Francisco now, you go to any of these cities now, it's just like, bro, it's like, I feel like, man, you got to do, man, why California can do something about the homelessness? A lot of problems with that. It's like not enough budget. There's not real conversations being talked about. And I feel like there's a lot of mishap and not communication between the mayor, communication between the governor. So it's like they're not coming. I mean, you see them on TV and everything is goo goo gaga, right? It don't seem that way. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that way. Everybody seems to be like they don't understand each other. It doesn't seem right. Something fishy seems, something is fishy that seems like is going on over there, right? All I know is that, you know, the firefighters are out here doing what they're trying to do the best that they can for what they got, right? The firefighters, man, you got to salute, man. Cal Fire, man, especially all that stuff that they're doing, man. It's just like, bro, it's so much they have to endure. And some of these guys haven't even stopped, dude. They've been doing like 60-hour shifts, 70-hour shifts. Don't even get a chance to take a shower, man. I mean, come on, dude. These guys are freaking they're machines, man. And all I gotta say is fire department, Los Angeles Fire Department and the forestry, Cal Fire. Shout out to you guys, man. But there has to be, you guys heard it from the young wolf, there has to be some type of accountability and some type of agreements in order to push forward. Because I feel like if there's none of that, then it's never going to be right. You know what I mean? California, even around the globe, around the world, we have to come to agreements and business. And we have to do the right thing. And California, man, is got a lot of potential. So beautiful in Cali, right? Malibu, Santa Monica. By the way, I want to do a reaction to Mamas and Papas, right? California song. California Dream. Old school song, right? People do a reaction to that. But while it's like cold and snowy here, in the Midwest. It's beautiful weather. You know, you look over the mountaintops, you see that sun. It's like you're in another world when you're in Cali. And it always have that, you know what I mean? It always have that like true beauty, because that's what California is. It's beautiful, man. Besides everything that's like going on there, you know what I mean? Just simply crazy. But when you think about San Francisco and the cities like Los Angeles and how ridiculously high taxes you have to pay to live there, and like what happens with the people that want to move? I mean, excuse me, what happens with the people that lost these homes, right? And they want to rebuild. That the governor and the mayor and all these, they want to raise taxes, or they just want to be like, well, we're going to try to help you, but was this a money grab? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Are they going to make it ridiculously more expensive to rebuild? Because they're already talking about rebuilding, and they haven't even put the fires out yet. I mean, I don't know, dude. All I know is this Cali's strong. I know what they need to do. In my personal opinion, it all starts with leadership, guys. Who is going to lead? Who's going to lead everyone to the right path, right? To victory? Who's going to start taking accountability for what is really going on, man? It's not, and how can we make everything come to a standstill where we'll be like, you know what? You know, California is great. You know what I mean? I think the number one thing is you have to point out the faults. You have to talk about it, right? And these are the type of things that the people don't want to do, or they just want to play the name blame game. Now I don't know about Gavin Newsom, but I think man could be doing a lot better, dude. A lot of people, to me, he's been effing up, man. Effing up a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he doesn't seem like he seems kind of like he's kind of foolish in a way, right? It's just my opinions, guys. My opinions. But anyways, you guys are tuned to Vinny's Talk. We're just talking about California as a whole, man. And, I love Cali. I love Cali. These wildfires are freaking insane, man. And you got people out here losing their livelihoods, people losing their homes. You know, they're losing everything. People are dying. And, you got looters out here, people that are burning. Arsonists. It's just sickening. It's very sickening, dude. So how can we make Cali great again? Right? Everyone says, well, it was always great. But when you got homelessness and you don't have accountability, you got all these people running around. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be something that's got to be done. And it all starts with what? Leadership, right? Leadership. It all starts with leadership. The Pacific Palisades. It's your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf. I want to thank you guys for joining this podcast. We got more coming. And also, we're going to be doing some more reactions. So stay tuned. I know people are like, where's the reaction videos, Vinny? Well, with a little podcast, we're talking. And, I like I said, when I feel the need, I need to talk, especially about this, man. I've been watching this day in and day out. And sometimes, man, I can't even sleep, man, thinking about it, Because I love Cali. I love the Lakers, right? The basketball team, the Lakers. And I love California. I've been to California. And I feel for the people, man. When you lose something, it don't matter rich, poor. It don't matter what you're going through at that moment. You still lost a prized possession because you lost, man. And it hurts. It really hurts to lose everything you worked hard for. So, man, I just want to say a moment of silence. People of the Pacific Palisades, the LA area. No, we with you, man. LA. Oh, I'm sorry. Do it like that. The Pacific Palisades. God, man. Then you got the National Guard out there, guarding traffic. Can you imagine? These guys are out here telling you, well, when you could come and when you can't leave, or you could come and where you're supposed to leave, or you can't come home until this time. They got a curfew, dude. California has a curfew right now. It's like, dude. Malibu, man. If you look along the PCH, right, the coastline, it's so beautiful. When you drive down the coastline, all the way up from Santa Monica down to all the way down. Freaking, you keep driving, dude. You end up in freaking Tijuana, right? But the whole coastline from Malibu to the Pacific Palisades, Santa Monica, all these places are very wealthy, and the taxes, like I said, the amount of taxes that California charges, these big high officials, they need to come forward and start talking and being accountable for what the hell is really going on with the city and how they could come together. Because of people that want to rebuild, it's just, man, dude, I feel like it's going to take so much time, so much hard work. These people deserve so much better. People that lost their homes. So, when you think about like the stuff they had to endure and go through, and it's amazing to see everyone coming together right now, and the Palisades and around Cali. So I recognize that, I see that, but I want to thank you guys for joining this podcast. Vinny D, the Young Wolf, flexing it out. Shout out to Cal Fire. We got more coming, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys give this video a like, right? Subscribe to my channel, please. Hit that notification bell for when I do uploads. When I get it, you guys can see all my videos, my cool reactions, everything else. And pray for California, man, and the Pacific Palisades and all around LA. We love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Until the next time. Peace. You do, baby.